Fast becoming national heroes. Switched from the local sport of Sepak Takraw. Have made the switch magnificently. $250,000 event, the World Championship 6th edition. Jutitip Kuntatong will be in action a little later as well in another final, a mixed doubles final. But can they get the first ever Teqball gold for Thailand, or will they be stopped in their tracks by these two?
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Well, it will be a fascinating battle. And there are three very good-looking games.
Ready, guys. 1 minute to warm up,
and
okay?
Vicek rated a little higher in the rankings, but clearly outsiders, because every time the team in green takes to the table, they win. Simple as that. They're on a phenomenal run. 18 successive victories. They've entered 3 Teqball events this year, the 3 big ones in Asia, in Dubai, in China and Koh Samui, and they won all of them. And here they are, Supawadi Wong Ham Chan. Sets won and lost 10-0 this week, and Jutitip Kuntatong has helped her in that. World doubles rank only 19. Believe me, it's a lot higher than that, and will be after this week in Bangkok that is coming to an end. Petra Pechi, so reliable, at times dramatic as well, and has formed an unlikely and yet destructive relationship on court with Nora Vicek. They have been beating almost all comers, dropped 1 set this week as you can see, but it's been a great week for them. Won that 3-setter in the semi-final this morning, seems a long time ago now when they beat Vanya Maresh and Esteviana Mendez. But can they overcome the favourites, the home favourites? Everything seems to point to gold for Thailand. But can the Hungarians upset them? Well, as I said, 18 successive victories for the Thai players across all tournaments in the world this year. Relative newcomers at the sport, of course, all of Thailand. Given a helping hand by Hungary and the organisation FITEC, which is the governing body of the world's fastest growing sport, who send out people, including Balash Katz, who we'll see a little later in the men's doubles final, to help train and spot the talent. And he did such a good job
first set
that Thailand are taking over
now
the world
serving
in Teqball.
Team Thailand.
Still awaiting the first gold medal, though, in a World Championships.
First service.
Titles under their belt everywhere they've gone in Asia so far this year. But can they win the big
Out.
one?
Second service.
Getting us underway. Needing a second serve. Strangely, a hush descends over the
Point
serve.
Team Thailand.
And a mistake from the Hungarian leads to a rapturous crescendo of noise, and that's just the first point, and it's not even one of the spectacular winners that will surely come a little later. Still people filing in here, nearly missing the start. Well, they have missed the start, a few of them. The scoreboard. Don't know what the delay is, what they're complaining about.
First service.
If you are just new and tuning in for the finals, thanks for taking time out of your schedule. You can be one of the early followers of this brilliant sport, and look at how they're celebrating the first genuine winner. It's only the second point of what could be a 40 or 50 point final, but such was the power and accuracy of the hit. Pechi had no chance in defending it, and the celebrations commenced. So it's 12 points needed for a set.
Net.
2 sets to win the match, and in this case the championship, the medals and the trophy.
Second service.
2 attempts at a serve like in tennis.
Point Team Thailand.
Check's going to be okay, but it's not okay in terms of the scoreline for her and her team. Thailand off to a flyer here. Well, the big serving is part of the game, and she has one of the best serves in the female game for sure. Vicek taking a tumble. But okay, it's good.
First service.
Always plays with the strapping on her leg. Not sure if it's a long-term problem or if she's just come
out
with it and feels that it benefits her dominant leg.
Second service.
Hails from the northeast of
Out.
Thailand.
Double fault. Point
She's not
to
perfect. She
Team
will make
Hungary.
mistakes, and that's one of the things about the most exciting players. They take more risks and they make more mistakes. I was a little critical of the
Change of
excessive
service.
risks
Now
being taken
serving Team
by
Hungary.
The Thai
First
players.
service.
We had a men's encounter earlier for the bronze medal.
Out. First service.
Serves come in batches of 4 for a player. Last one here from
Out.
Czech. Former top flight footballer
Second
for
service.
Czech. In their native Hungary. Oh, nice. Oh, well played. So unfortunate
Point,
that
Team
they couldn't
Thailand.
continue it from an aesthetic point of view because it was a quick-witted thinking to
Change
push
of
it back
service.
across the net
Now
early and
serving
low, and then
Team Thailand.
having to have both players touch it from the Hungarians' point of view, the way they didn't panic.
First service.
Pechi almost kept them going. So service over. Ties with the serve at 6-2. Serve from Kuntatong is probably not quite as strong and devastating as Wang Ham Chan, who tries
Point
a
to
spectacular
Team
but
Hungary.
misses the target again. She was close enough to the table to feel disappointment. She didn't make that. For Pechi and Vicek, it's about soaking up this pressure and making the Thais feel like they're down, but not out, and they're still leading 6-3. 3 more serves to come. The ball has finally been retrieved. Tremendous atmosphere. They've been great hosts, as always,
First
the
service.
Thais. Lovely country to come to. All the politeness and the reception you get, helpfulness of people. A good piece of pure power from Hungary.
Point,
Yet
Team
it
Thailand.
comes back with interest. Well, I was going to say take a bow from Jutatip Kuntatong, but it was Supawati who finished it off. Don't know whether we'll see on the replay, but Supawati had started the recovery there with the excellent defence, ended up on the ground. There she is.
First service.
Well, they know what they're up against. Boy, it's tough. Best team in the world this year, despite their ranking. I said, don't be fooled, don't be misled. They are unbeatable. Another one may be coming. Well, used to head
Point
there.
Team Thailand. Excuse me.
A
Point
thoughtful
Team
way
Hungary.
and tried to outwit the Hungarians. It was set up for the big smash, but stretching a little and tried to redirect it to the empty part of the table. Didn't work out though, couldn't land it.
First service. Point Team
Another
Thailand.
point evades Hungary. One they were in, the one they could have won, and it's starting now to be a bit of a problem.
Change of service.
3-1
Now
in the first
serving
4 serves.
Team Hungary.
3-1 in the next 4 serves. 2-2 will do for Thailand at this point with a 4-point lead to protect. It's
First
8-4
serve.
in the women's final, going for goal.
Out.
That'll be another one from
First service.
Hungary's capital. Trying to stem the flow and fight back in this opening set. Long way to go. Good positional hit, but here comes the big hit. Missed
Edge
again.
ball.
Little far away from the table again. Whoa, edge ball has been
you like the
called. I
challenge?
didn't think so, neither to Hungarians. They referred it to review straight away.
You're requesting a challenge, correct?
We've already made the
Challenge
signal.
requested by Team Hungary for
Referee
no
missed
edge
it,
ball.
But yep, here we go. So you're allowed one challenge. Edge ball was called. I thought it had missed completely. Oh, not even close, was it? If you win your challenge, as they surely will, then you keep your challenge. If you are incorrectly making a challenge, you will have no further for the match. Well, that looks absolutely clear-cut. Let's hear the verdict. Should be reprieve for Hungary.
Challenge is complete. No edge ball. Point to Team Hungary. Challenge remains for Team Hungary.
Point back. And more serves to come. She's got a decent serve, Petchy. Difficult to put away. Low trajectory, quick. But they set themselves up quite a lot of distance on that one. But able to defend it. Can she get a touch? No.
Point to Team
Both
Thailand.
players have to touch the ball. She knew she had to try to help it across the net without going beyond it. To the original server then. She's got a big one, hasn't she?
Point to
She
Team
knows it.
Thailand.
They know it. They can sniff the scent of a first set victory. Supawati Wong Hamchan
Set point for Team
with the
Thailand.
devastating serve. Looking for their 19th successive victory
First
in women's
serve.
doubles. Both these two are students, MBA students of the game. Good tactics
Point
from
to
Petchy.
Team Hungary.
Little bit of naivety. Oh, they've asked for a review.
Are you challenging?
Now this
For
is
what?
interesting because Kutatong said don't
Challenge
review.
requested
She said wait,
by
but
Team
Supawati
Thailand
has gone
for
it
illegal
already.
attack.
The claim was of an illegal attack, which is over halfway. Looked good to me when the contact was made. Is her head over the halfway line? Doesn't look like it to me. Contact looks good. It's got to be a clear and obvious error to overrule. So, towards the end of the first set, albeit the review might have been burned. Unless
Challenge
there's
is
something
complete.
I don't.
No illegal attack.
No illegal
Point
attack.
to Team
They've
Hungary.
lost their
Thailand
review.
has no remaining challenges.
Decent serve. Doesn't win the set though. Petchy will have to go for it with the head. If they get another chance, they can use their foot. Is that over halfway? That might be worth the challenge.
Point.
You know, the set's
Team
over.
Thailand.
If there's
First
no
set
challenge,
to Team Thailand.
no challenge comes in. They accept their fate. They keep their challenge. Maybe even if they overturn the challenge, they might have still lost the set. But it is first blood in the women's final by 12 points to 8 to Team Thailand. So it goes with the headed effort this time. Get another huge hit.
Point Team
Good
Thailand.
enough growing
First
sport.
serve.
Made its debut in the European Games in Poland this year.
Out.
And every time matches have been played in Asia in the women's doubles, in the big events on the tour,
Second serve.
team from Thailand has taken the trophy home. Oh, just
Point, Team
sensational.
Thailand.
That was difficult. That was falling a little bit beyond her reach or comfort zone, I thought. But how can they protect against that? Because there's 3 touches, keeping it low, if you hit it right, will negate the first touch. But as long as they can keep it alive, they still have a second
serve.
touch with which to set it up for the big hit.
Out.
It's remorseless. And even if they miss a few along the way, they don't really care. They've sailed through to
Second
the
serve.
final. Won the group, conceded just 8 points in their 4 sets. Chance for Petchy to nab one back. Still good defending. Another big hit's coming her way. Petchy gets a touch. Just scramble it. Get it back in the field. Or onto the table rather. But a big hit this
Point
time
to
is
Team
missed.
Hungary.
First one for a while at Kutatong. Gets it right this time. The line is there for a reason. Had a chance to head it, but took a very good idea. A sniper's low header. Now they have a chance to set something up big themselves. It'll be Petchy with that familiar round leg style. But back it comes. Good defender though, Petchy. Vicek trying to help her out. No, didn't make
Point
it clear
Team
enough.
Thailand.
The partnership broke down a little there. Vicek just didn't know whether to take it and set herself up or try to help her partner, Petra Petchy. Petchy was left in no man's land. But it came because of the ferociousness there. It was good defending from Petchy. But as you see, just had ground to make up she didn't expect. The
First
tide
serve.
twisting the knot.
Foot fault.
Another foot fault. Well, that is careless. You can kind of understand once that you're not really
Second
looking
serve.
at the line.
Net. Double fault. Point to Team Hungary.
Well, the double faults are racking up now. The early faults went to the Hungarians, but 2 points gifted in this set. They
First
won
serve.
those 2 points. Look where it would be. It would be 6-1, even without them 4-1.
Net.
Just needs to start a little further back. It's really putting pressure on your own serve here. It's the last
Second
of her
serve.
4 serves. And watch the way she lunges forward when she makes the contact. The standing foot is very near the line. Almost impossible to get back from there. Did
Point
their best.
Team Thailand.
Applause of relief, I think, inside the arena. More than of outright cheering on this occasion. We're just sensing a few nerves. We're getting to their local heroes. 6th edition of the women's doubles in the
Change of service. Now
edition of the World
serving
Teqball Championships.
Team
But we didn't
Hungary.
have a separate women's event for doubles until
First service.
2021. Rafael Fontes and Natalia Guitler won the tournament.
Point Team Thailand.
Last year, the title went to Hungary. Vashash and Janicek. It's not looking like it's going to stay in Hungary with a different pairing this year. Perchi and Vicek have had a really good run this year.
First service.
But despite making their first final in a World Championship, doesn't look like they're going to improve on the silver medal, but a mistake.
Point to Team
Lets
Hungary.
them at least keep tabs on their opponents. 2 points the difference. Hadn't even won on tour, the Hungarian team, until Madrid this season. Main debut trophy. Nearly 1 o'clock in Hungary, Central European time now.
Second service.
Started at 12:30 their time, but it's just frustrating. Can they get level now? That's a good chance. Did well, and still got a big hit in that they
Team
protect
Thailand.
their lead. What a point that is to win. It was a good hit from Petra Perchi. She packed some power, pretty much hit Subawadi Wanghamchan, but the reaction from Judith Kudatong was excellent, and
First
still
service.
enabled a partner to hit the winner. Still getting
Football.
close. Oh, now she's done it as well.
Second service.
Vicek, a picture of concentration. Oh, it's a skiddy one, wasn't it? And Perchi
Point
too far
to
away
Team
from the table,
Thailand.
trying to get the soft header in.
First service.
That much success this year. 2 Thai teams and 2 Hungarian teams in the 3 finals this evening.
Point to Team
And it looks
Thailand.
very much now as though the gold is going
Change
to
of
go
service.
to Thailand.
Now serving.
In front of their home
Team
supporters,
Hungary.
they are tantalizingly close now. Taking the score to 9-6 as a result of the miss from Perchi. Body language says it all. I think their belief has sapped away.
First service.
2 points away, 10-6. Scoreboard was slow to update. My apologies for that. 10-6 is the score. So one last hurrah
Football.
maybe from Vicek. Gets a second serve. She was the footballer of the two. Petra Perchi used to be a volleyball player.
Second
Still enjoys
service.
playing it. Was a high standard until finding a new sporting home in the world that is Teqball. Oh, brilliant hit. Close to the halfway line. Super recovery. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Too many touches.
Can't do that.
Point to Team
So
Thailand.
match points, gold medal points, championship points because of this point that took them to 11-6.
Match point for Team Thailand.
We won't have a replay.
First service.
Don't want to ruin this moment. Is this the moment the crowd have been waiting for? First ever gold medal is one strike away. In comes the strike. Not kept alive
Point
for long
Team
enough.
Thailand.
It
Second
is
set of
gold for
Team
Thailand.
Thailand.
A first ever World Championship success, and it comes at home. Look at the unbridled scenes of joy. The tears will flow. We had emotional scenes yesterday in the singles, in the men's and women's. But this will mean the world to the Thai players. Bittersweet for Perchi and Vicek. Disappointment in the final, but they have at least matched their expectations and probably surpassed by getting to the final. They've had a super season and it has ended very well in terms of the ranking points. But it ended in the way that many expected, with an emphatic point in what truthfully was an emphatic victory for the Thai players. Brilliant hit from the best female player in the sport, I think.